All right, everybody, look at this. I got some of the guys over there from the rocket. You can even see it right in the background there. We put in all these water purifiers here over at Sanctuary. They've been complaining there's not enough water. And look at this. We are back here in my old neighborhood. Sanctuary, yeah. I'm gonna show Katie my old house and everything. And tell her a little bit about my past. Hey, what the heck? Hey, Carla,
Yeah?
what the heck you doing here, waiting in front of my house for me?
You again.
Yeah. All
Here
right,
to
I'll buy
trade?
some stuff from Carla. All right, yeah.
You break it, you buy it.
I ain't gonna break these bullets except in someone's skull. Anyway, look at this. Hey, Katie, come here. Check it out. Here's Cody Codsworth. This is my old robot servant here, back 200 years
No,
ago.
just catching up on old yard work.
He still thinks he's working in the house. This guy cracks me up. All right, Katie, yeah. All right, time to go inside. And, all right, it's one of these days. All right, we're having another talk, guys. So yeah, Kate, this is where I used to live with this chick. I'll tell you about her later, but, I don't know. All right, you said you had some stuff to tell me today, too, and, I just wanted to show you my old life here. You've told me a lot about your old life, and, this is it. I mean, we kept the place a little cleaner. Codsworth says he's cleaning up. Can you straighten the frickin' picture frame here, Cody? Come on! What the heck is wrong with this robot? Do your frickin' job, guy. Clean up some of his frickin' leaves and stuff. All right. Anyway,
This
all
better
right.
be worth it.
Yeah, it'll be worth it, Kate.
I'd
It
still
always
like to have
is.
that talk. Do you have time now?
Yeah, that's what we're here for. I mean, I know Carla's outside.
You're
I
gonna
don't
have
know,
to bear
but
with me. This isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of Psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me, the easy way out.
well, you ain't alone anymore, Katie.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world.
Well, you
And
found
then-
them.
What you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in me life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
You're doing great, Kate. Come on, get it all out.
I'm trying to hold it together. Maybe I should just get to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Yeah, Kate, you're my girl, and we're together in this.
You're what? You said you're in love with me.
Yeah, what do you think is going on
didn't
here,
know.
Katie?
I mean, I felt something between us, but I thought it was
Well, it's
something
something else too, you
Why?
know?
Why would you fall in love with someone as screwed up as I am?
Well, we're both screwed up. That's the whole freaking point, Kate. Have you been paying attention here?
I can't argue with that. This has to be the first time I put all my cards on the table and didn't end up losing everything. You don't know how much this means to me. To have someone special in my life. I promise you. I mean to make the most of it.
All right, Kate, yeah, we're going to take on this whole world together, outside and inside here. All right, well, let's go see, like I said, though, there might be a little complication with the paperwork here. I'm not sure what happened to the other previous resident of, this place here. But anyway, whatever. All right, well, let's go take it to the room here and figure this stuff out. You know how? Oh, well, that ain't gonna work. All right, that's a mess. We can't do anything with that. I got an idea. Katie, check it out. My neighbor over here. He had this whole spa thing we used to go to. Me and what's her face? Look at this. It's still going. We got the little hot springs over here. This is my neighbor's backyard here. Look at this. All right, we're gonna have some fun tonight. All right, Katie, me and you here. Check it out. It's still going. All right. Well, it's nice, perfect evening here for a little splashing around, if you know what I mean. All right, we're gonna take this heavy thing off here. I'll take it off in a second, but we're gonna have a little smoke first. Got a lot to process here. Me and Katie finally kind of like set our piece with each other, and I guess we're like officially a couple now, even though, you know, we've been a couple for a while now too. But you know, I don't know how things work in the current world anymore, but I guess we're gonna be tying the knot or something. I don't know, but like I said, I do have a little complication here. You know, I survived this long, so maybe there's a chance that you know, she survived too. I don't know what happened to her. So here's the deal. Kate, you're really the first love of my life here, I'm telling you right now. That other one, we had some good times together, but here's the thing. She wasn't really my woman the way that it looks. We was in something called the Witness Protection Program, you see. We had a little bit of trouble back in Jersey. Well, I'll tell you the whole story here. All right, hold on. Let me finish this smoke here. This is a tough story to tell here because didn't go too well for me, you know what I mean? But it worked out, I guess. What the heck, Kate? Come on, we'll do that later. We'll take the freaking thing off. All right, Kate, come over here. I think I saw some robes over here. All right, get out of the freaking water. This lady's a little wacky still. I don't know. All right, we found a bathrobe here. I got in with my little skivvies here. So we're gonna do this thing. All right, Kate. So you told me your whole story. I'm gonna tell you my whole story. All right, I was one of these wise guys, but like, basically what you do is we all have like a legitimate business as part of the whole deal, right? So me, I was a contractor. We were building buildings, and I was kind of in charge of the whole shebang. You know what I mean? So the one thing you might have heard, it's kind of like a tradition, we'll say, is you know, you gotta dig a big hole and pour the concrete in the foundation. So sometimes, you know, you might have someone that you know, you might want to make disappear or whatever we used to say, and you know, he might slip into the concrete. Maybe he's already been wrapped up in a bag or a carpet or whatever, you know what I mean? And he might take a little fall and fall in the concrete, and while it's being poured, and bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, no one knows what happened to him afterwards, you know what I mean? All right, so, yeah, that's how we used to do it back in the day, you know what I mean? Me and my crew, all right. Well, I was in charge of that whole operation, and I didn't really get my hands dirty in the other end of stuff, although I did fight in a war, so I definitely had a lot of experience with firearms, you know what I mean? Anyway, long story short, I used to go to this club, the Bada Bing, and this lady, she was like a waitress there, and whatever. Some stuff kind of went down, and basically what happened was they interrogated her, and basically all she said was that she saw me at the Bada Bing with this other guy. We won't even get into his situation, but anyway, all she said was, yeah, I saw that guy with that guy. They were both my customers there. I gave them a little dance or whatever, you know what I mean? It's the typical stuff. You can't deny that stuff. Everyone knew we was there together. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Well, then they asked me, they called me up and they're like, all right, well, you're in charge of the whole construction site. And the one question that they got me on was like, they said, was there anyone else that maybe could have possibly gotten into the construction site when you wasn't there? And I said, yeah, maybe, possibly, anything's freaking possible. Well, there you go. All of a sudden, I'm a freaking snitch, and this other lady is too, and bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, they need our testimony. They wrap us up in a freaking package together and move us up here to Boston with a new name, a new identity, and a new freaking life. Well, and then there was this other complication. There was kind of like this bun in the oven. Definitely wasn't mine. I hadn't even been with the lady before that. But I don't know. Circumstances sort of happened, and here we are. I don't even know what happened after that. The world blew up. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, and somewhere she might be somewhere. I don't know. Her thing was freaking empty. You know what I mean? So who knows? Who cares? I mean, here I am with you, Katie. This is the point. That lady, she was a lot of fun, you know what I mean? But she wasn't that special to me personally, the way that you are. I mean, me and her, we weren't going out causing hell together and taking over the whole freaking world together, you know? We had to basically hide out and pretend we was someone that we wasn't. So, you know, now that I said all that, at least you can understand now why I think that you are so special to me. Because I ain't never seen a lady like this before, you know? I mean, we had a lot of girls in Jersey girls, you know. I don't even want to get into that. I mean, there was a lot of trouble, you know what I mean, in my youth and everything. There was tons of them, but, whatever, you know what I mean? They come and go and whatever. So, here we are, Kate. I finally met someone that I can share my entire life with, you know what I mean? And it's you, Kate. I'm telling you, it's frickin' you. And you know, maybe we thought it was both because of the chems that was making us feel like a little crazy or whatever. But you know, now you're off the chems. I'm pretty much off the chems. I definitely do a little jet to slow things down, but I ain't done none of the other chems in frickin' weeks now, you know what I mean? So, this is coming from my true heart, you know. It's really what we really feel together, so, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm committed to you, you're committed to me, and that's it. We got it. We figured it out, I guess, as much as any two people can figure it out in this crazy mixed up world or whatever, you know? So here, Kate, I got a freaking rose out here for you, and it just symbolizes what's really deep in my heart, alright? So yeah, I guess it's time to let's do this or whatever, you know what I mean? Seal the deal or whatever. So we're just gonna, you know, I'm gonna zoom back here for you guys. This is not something you guys really need to witness here. So I'll take a little break for a second and we'll see you after the deed is done or whatever you want to call it here. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. I'm glad to have all you here on this happy frickin' occasion, you know what I mean? Because it's like me and Katie, you've been watching us. You remember the first time I met this lady? She knocked me out and, like, basically killed me over and over again in that frickin' cage, yeah? So, you know, I knew she was special then, you know? I knew something was up with her, because I wouldn't let anyone else do that to me except for her, you know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, thanks a lot for joining us, and, well, we ain't even done yet. I still got a lot more to do here. We gotta get ready for the big day and everything, but, I'm just saying, this is the nighttime, and, maybe you don't need to be watching all of this, what's going on right now. Alright, well, here we are after the fact, and, things are still looking really good. In fact, they're looking even better, if you know what I mean, so, alright, well, Katie, how you feeling, lady? You feeling good about this whole situation now? Yeah, she's freaking happy, I can tell. Alright. Now, you know, Katie, you're like a real tough lady, but I know on the inside you got a lot of heart, and I want to thank you for sharing that all with me today. And, you know, Kate, I think you're gonna be okay in the long run here, you know? I know you had it real rough in the past for many, many years, but the thing is, so does everyone here. That's the whole point of what we're doing here. We're trying to get everyone back up and back on their feet and put the frickin' world back together, Kate. So I started with your frickin' heart here, and we're gonna take it to the whole Commonwealth and maybe even to the whole frickin' world. I don't even know what's going on in the rest of the frickin' world. No one even talks about that, you know what I mean? But here we are, it's just me and you, and you know, I'm pretty much almost in charge of this whole place here. I got alliances with half the frickin' Commonwealth here, except all the jabronis, right? So, like, basically, I'm the frickin' boss already. You're my right-hand lady, and we're healing. We're healing your heart, and we're healing everyone else that's freaking out there in this whole world, you know what I mean? And we're doing it with a smile and with a freaking punch in the gut too, you know, because life ain't that easy, and you ain't gonna make it unless you know that, you know. All right, well, we're ready for round 2. Katie's like a fighter, so we ain't gonna just settle this in one round. We gotta do another round or two, and I don't know. That's just how it is. All right. This place is freaking beautiful, though. Look at this. I mean, this is right down the road from the rocket, right? Right across the water. Anyway, you don't need to hear me babbling on again. All right, well, have a nice night, and, well, I want to say we'll see you next time, but we'll see you in the freaking morning in like a few seconds here, all right? Take it easy, guys. Don't peek, don't zoom in or nothing. You ain't gonna see too much here. I got it obscured by the trees, you know what I mean? All right, well, look at this. Went back in my old house. They still had a nice tux here. And remember, I got this freaking dress here. And guess what? We put ballistic weave on this stuff, man. No one's going to freaking hurt me. You could shoot a bullet right in my chest and bounce a frick off here. So look at this. We're all ready to go. I'm going to go over to Diamond City. We're going to talk to the mayor. And we're going to seal the freaking deal here. All right? You know what I mean? All right, Katie's having a little trouble here getting used to the fact she ain't used to showing her emotions or nothing, you know? Well, I think I might need a smoke or two, too. I mean, it's still early. We can't even go there for a few more hours, you know? But we're all done up for the big day. We're going to go get Piper. We're going to go have Valentine. And I think my dog is still there and everything. All right, well, we've been sharing this bottle, too. Anyway, the sun is coming up. It's a bright new day here. And, yeah, well, like I said, we're going to Diamond City. I could ask the Mayor Hancock, of course, but, I don't know. Maybe that's just not quite as legitimate. You know, no offense to Hancock. You know he's my boy here. But I think I want to have like a real mayor. Well, not that he's not a real mayor. I don't mean to insult the guy, but you know what I mean. I don't know. It's hard to say without sounding insulting. So we'll just leave it at that, guys. Look at this. Hey, I don't look too half bad in this tux, right, guys? I might leave this on for a little while. Yeah, I don't know. And Katie looks freaking stunning there in that freaking red dress. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the freaking mayor's office here without messing up that dress. Anyway, again, you don't need to see that. Well, you almost just did there. Katie, come on. Alright, Kate needs a freaking drink too, and I don't know. It's a beautiful day. I've led a beautiful life here since I've been back. I mean, things are really working out for me. Look at this, me and Kate, we're taking on the whole freaking world together. We're the biggest power couple in the whole freaking Commonwealth here. Oh my god, alright, well, that is about it now, so, we're just gonna say thanks everyone for joining us and, showing your appreciation of this wonderful freaking event. And, you know, hopefully everything goes smoothly. Who the heck knows, you know, when you go to Diamond City, things tend to get a little weird there, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah, sun's coming out, we're getting ready to go, and that's about it, guys. Thanks for joining, and we will definitely see you next time. All right.